Oh, there we go. What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another video. We're gonna do another little gear talk here. The last video I did pretty well. People seem to like it, so we're gonna go over my pond hopping bag in general. I have a little backpack that I take with me anytime I go fishing. We're gonna talk about what it is, what's in it, why it's in there, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. All right, so this is the Plano A series tackle bag. I just purchased it and moved everything over from that black one I had I took with me everywhere. I just got that one off Amazon. This one's much nicer. I like the way it looks, and it has a pretty good sense of utility. So let's kind of go over what's in here. In the front bag, I've got some sunglasses, which I actually never wear because I don't have contacts. I've got a rag in here for if my hands get slimy or anything, and then also for the catfish bait that's in here. Wipe my hands off. I've been on a little catfish grind recently. This pocket is I'm using it as my cup holder. I'll bring my Yeti with me sometimes. I put it in there and it fits pretty well. And this side is everything I need to get to pretty quickly. So my pliers and my scale. And then I've also got a pair of braid cutters in there as well. So let's crack her open. So here's the inside of the bag. You can see the main compartment here is separated, which is nice. It kind of gives it a little bit easier way to organize it. But you can also take it out if you wanted to. Up here in this little zipper pouch area, I have my chest mount just to make sure I've always got that with me when I'm fishing. Down here, I always have these two boxes in here. This is my terminal tackle and then my pond hopping box that we made the last video. So I know that if I'm fishing any technique in particular, I'll just grab another couple boxes and put them in here. As you can see, you got plenty of room for a lot of different tackle to take with you. And then over here, you've got some areas. This would actually be pretty good for scissors or pliers or anything like that. I like mine on the outside over here, but that's what I imagine it's for because it's actually separated into 3 different areas right here. And then inside this zipper is where I'm keeping my soft plastics. Let's get them out and see what I want to have with me at all times. We'll kind of go over why all of this is in there. So you'll notice I kept this as small as possible. I only wanted really one bag for each technique. These will always be in here. It doesn't matter when I'm fishing. I always have the gear to swap over to use any of these because I know these work. So these are what I want with me at all times. So to kind of start with what we got here, for a creature bait, I really like black and blue craws. So this is the 6th Sense craw, stroker craw, I believe, and just black and blue flake. You can see I'm going through some of them. These are great. These are good as jig trailers, even chatterbait trailers, or just on a weight and a hook itself. These Kitex, I've really grown to like these recently. Ever since my white bass trip where we caught a bunch of white bass and hybrids. These are awesome. Putting these just on a little jig head, swimming them through the water, they have great action. And the 4-inch I like a lot. I like it better than the 3.5. I think this one gets better action. Drop shot baits, these are by far my favorite. Little finesse worms and green pumpkin chartreuse tip. These have caught me so many fish this summer. I always want these and I go through these packs a lot. But I want to make sure that I always have one in my bag. For flukes, I'm using the 6th Sense flushes. These are great. This is the crappie color. I have them in the Ziploc bag because I didn't like how big the package was that it came in. So I know it kind of ruins they're not in the formed plastic anymore, but they still work great. This is by far my favorite fluke color right now, and I always want these in my bag. And then finally, the Senkos. These will catch fish anywhere, any time of year, in any conditions. This is one of my favorite colors that Yamamoto makes. This is like a green pumpkin with a couple different other flakes in there, and then the chartreuse tip. That's crucial. You'll notice a pattern from the drop shot baits. So these things are great. Wacky rigged, Texas rigged, weightless. They're just fish catching machines. Definitely good to have in your bag at all times. So there's the bag, guys. Let me know what you think. If you'd change anything, if you'd add anything. I'm pretty happy with it. It covers all my bases. It holds everything that I need and then some. So I'm overall really pleased with how it came out, but just let me know what you think. Tune in for the next one. Have a great day.